Dodgers hosting the Marlins, and the Marlins are plus 124 on the money line. The Dodgers are minus 147. The over-under, 8.5 runs. The Marlins, getting a run and a half on the run line, are minus 165, meaning if you bet them that way and they win this game outright, you win. They lose by 1, you win. The Dodgers, laying a run and a half on the run line, are plus 145, meaning if you bet them that way, they must win this game by a minimum of 2 runs. Now, these are the overnight odds. They're going to change the closer we get to first pitch tomorrow. And considering that this is the last game of the night and it's the Dodgers, there's probably going to be a lot of money bet on the Dodgers. Now, if you do like a specific pitcher, I always suggest if you're going to bet overnight, you select the pitcher that you like, because if they scratch the pitcher, you don't ultimately lose your bet, because I'm sure these odds will change if Alcantara isn't on the mound tomorrow. Now, Alcantara pitched twice against the Dodgers. 3 2/3, 6 runs, 6 earned. They lost that game 10-3 in LA. He struck out 5. 9 innings, 1 run, 1 earned. They won that game 2-1. He struck out 10. They are 3-7 as a team in his last 10 appearances. He's averaging 6 2/3 innings pitched and 6.3 strikeouts per game in those games. In his last 5, they are 2-3. He's got an ERA of 2, and he's averaging 7 1/3 innings pitched. The under has hit in his last 3 games. The under is 3-2 in his last 5 starts. He's thrown over 100 pitches in his last 3 games and in 4 out of his last 5 games. So the Marlins have actually been letting him pitch, which is nice. 1 earned run, 10 strikeouts, 116 pitches. 4 earned runs, 7 strikeouts, 105 pitches. No earned runs, 5 strikeouts, 101 pitches. 1 earned run, 7 strikeouts, 97 pitches. 4 earned runs, 7 strikeouts, 103 pitches. He is 1-2 in his last 3 appearances against the Dodgers. We got 1 over, 1 under, 1 push, and 1 earned run, 6 earned runs, 3 earned runs, 10 earned runs, 10 strikeouts, forgive me, and then 5 strikeouts in both of the other games, and he threw 111 pitches, 89 and 98, so it's kind of just been all over the place. The last game he pitched was a 2-1 game, so, he didn't do awful in that game. For the Dodgers, Gonsolin did not pitch against the Marlins either last year or this year. They've won his last 3 starts. They are 6-4 in his last 10. He's averaging 5 innings pitched and 4.4 strikeouts per game in those games. Head-to-head, the road team's on a 2-game winning streak, although the home team is 6-4. The Dodgers are on a 2-game winning streak. The Dodgers are 7-3 against the Marlins in their last 10. The favorite is 7-3 on the money line. The favorite, or the underdog, getting or laying runs, is 5-5. There have been 4 one-run games in their last 10 meetings, 2 out of their last 3. The under is 5-4-1 in their last 10, and the under 9 is 6-4 in their last 10. The last series they played against each other was a 4-game set in Miami, and the last game that the Marlins beat the Dodgers was the game that Alcantara pitched against them last year. The Dodgers won 3-2, 8-1, then the Marlins won 2-1, and then the Dodgers won the previous 5 games to that, 10-6, 10-3, 7-0, 2-1, and 6-1. So they go on tears against the Marlins. The Marlins are on a 2-game losing streak. They are 2-2 in their last 4. The over has hit in their last 2. The under is 6-4 in their last 10, and the over is hit in 3 out of their last 4 games. Beating the Yankees 8-7, beating the Astros 5-1, and then losing 6-5 and 12-5 to the Astros. For the Dodgers, they're on a 10-game winning streak. The under is 6-3-1 in their last 10. Beating the Rockies 4-1, 8-3, and then beating the Brewers 6-2 and 7-1. If there was a game that you were going to get the Marlins with some value, if it was probably any other pitcher other than Alcantara and possibly Garrett for the Marlins, this line would be a hell of a lot higher for the Dodgers than what it is. I'm going to take the Dodgers with the money line. I'm going to take the Dodgers laying the runs, and I'm going to go under. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.